2. Party Plans. Dolores carried the pumpkin from Granny's truck to her front porch. She put it on the left side of the steps. "We need to find its best side," Dolores said. She turned the pumpkin around and around. "Perfect," she said finally. "Let's get ready for the party." Andy made a face. He was definitely not showing his best side. First, they filled a big tub with water for apple dunking. Next, they hung strings from the rafters in the living room, strings that would hold powdered donuts. Then they began blowing up balloons. When Andy had blown up 13 balloons, he got an idea. "Let's set a trap," he said. "Don't be silly." "What would we need a trap for?" asked Dolores. "To trap the tricksters," exclaimed Andy. "I bet they'll come back for your new pumpkin." "They will?" asked Dolores. "It's the best," said Andy. "You said it yourself." Dolores thought for a moment. "I suppose we should figure a trap," she said, picking up her clipboard and pen. "It's always good to plan ahead." Andy couldn't believe his luck. Catching the tricksters was his idea of fun. "Let's build a cage and hang it out an upstairs window," he said. "Then, when the tricksters come up the steps—" Dolores stopped writing. "We don't have any metal to build a cage with," she said. "Oh," thought Andy, "true enough." "We can dig a big hole," he said, "and cover it with sticks and leaves and grass and stuff. When the pumpkin smashers walk across the top, they'll fall into the pit and—" "My father would never let us dig a hole in the yard," said Dolores. She crossed out the second idea. "We can hang a bucket of water from a string," said Andy, "and when the tricksters are directly underneath—" "How do you know that the tricksters will go directly underneath?" asked Dolores. "All right, then," he said. "You think of an idea." "We'll be ghosts," announced Dolores. "Ghosts?" said Andy. "Ghosts. And when the tricksters come up on the porch to steal the pumpkin, we'll rush out and scare them." "No trap?" asked Andy. "It is a trap," said Dolores. "It's just a different kind of trap." Andy wasn't sure about her plan, but he didn't have a better one. Andy and Dolores went to search for sheets. "You can wear this," said Dolores. "It has flowers on it," said Andy. "My mom doesn't have any plain white sheets," said Dolores. "We can be the ghosts of the gardens, ghosts that scare anyone who messes with the glories of nature." "Oh, brother," said Andy.